Life is full of surprises. Some are good, like a dream job offer or a surprise visit from a loved one. Others, like a sudden job loss or unexpected medical bills, can be downright scary, especially if you're not financially prepared. That's where savings come in. Having money set aside provides a safety net, allowing you to navigate life's ups and downs with greater confidence and peace of mind. Think of savings as your financial foundation. Just like a strong foundation is essential for a sturdy house, a solid savings plan is crucial for a secure financial future. Without savings, you're vulnerable to financial shocks that can derail even the best-laid plans. Imagine facing a major car repair or a medical emergency without any savings to fall back on. By making savings a priority, you can break free from the cycle of financial stress and uncertainty. One of the most important steps you can take towards financial security is building an emergency fund. An emergency fund is money set aside specifically for unexpected expenses, such as medical bills, car repairs, or job loss. It acts as a buffer, protecting you from financial hardship when life throws you a curveball. Without an emergency fund, you might be forced to put the repairs on credit, accruing high interest rates that can quickly snowball into debt. But if you have an emergency fund, you can simply dip into it to cover the cost, avoiding debt and the stress that comes with it. An emergency fund provides peace of mind, knowing that you have a financial cushion to fall back on during tough times. It allows you to face unexpected expenses with confidence, knowing that you won't be forced to make rash financial decisions or go into debt. It's like having a financial safety net, catching you when you fall and preventing a minor setback from becoming a major crisis. Saving money is about more than just weathering the storms of life. It's about harnessing the power of compounding to build a brighter financial future. Every dollar you save has the potential to grow over time, thanks to the magic of compound interest. When you save money, you're not just setting it aside, you're putting it to work for you. By investing your savings wisely, you can earn interest on your principal, which in turn earns interest, creating a snowball effect that accelerates your wealth-building journey. Over time, even small, consistent savings can grow into a substantial nest egg, providing financial security and peace of mind. Imagine this. You start saving $100 a month in your 20s. Over 40 years, with an average annual return of 7%, your savings could grow to over $200,000. That's the power of compound interest. It's about playing the long game, making smart financial decisions today that will reap rewards for decades to come. Saving money is not just about preparing for a rainy day. It's about creating a life of possibilities. It's about having the financial freedom to pursue your dreams, whether it's buying your dream home, starting your own business, or traveling the world. Savings provide the fuel for your aspirations, allowing you to turn your dreams into reality. By diligently saving for a down payment, you're taking concrete steps towards making that dream a reality. Or perhaps your dream is to break free from the 9-to-5 grind and start your own business. Savings can provide the seed capital you need to get your venture off the ground, allowing you to pursue your passions and become your own boss. Savings also empower you to live life on your terms. It's about designing a life you love, free from financial constraints. One of the most liberating aspects of saving money is breaking free from the cycle of debt. When you live paycheck to paycheck, it's easy to fall into the trap of relying on credit cards or loans to make ends meet. But this creates a vicious cycle of debt, where you're constantly paying interest and fees, making it even harder to get ahead financially. Saving money, on the other hand, empowers you to break free from this cycle. By building an emergency fund, you reduce your reliance on credit cards for unexpected expenses. By saving for large purchases, you avoid taking on high-interest debt. And by consistently saving and investing, you create a path towards financial independence. This is the transformative power of saving, breaking the chains of debt and paving the way for a brighter financial future. Building an emergency fund might seem daunting, especially if you're starting from scratch. But here's the good news. You don't have to do it all at once. The key is to start small and be consistent. Even small amounts, saved regularly, can add up surprisingly fast. Begin by setting a realistic savings goal. even if it's just $5 or $10 a week. The important thing is to establish a habit of saving. Once you've established a savings habit, look for ways to increase your savings gradually. Building an emergency fund is a marathon, not a sprint. One of the most common questions people ask about emergency funds is, how much should I save? While there's no one-size-fits-all answer, a good rule of thumb is to aim for 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses. This means having enough money saved to cover your essential expenses: housing, food, transportation, utilities, and so on, for 3 to 6 months in case of job loss, medical emergency, or other unforeseen circumstances. To determine your target emergency fund amount, start by calculating your monthly living expenses. Track your spending for a few months or review your bank statements to get a clear picture of where your money goes. Once you know how much you spend each month, multiply that amount by 3 to 6 to determine your target emergency fund range. For example, if your monthly living expenses are $2,000, your target emergency fund range would be $6,000 to $12,000. Remember, this is just a guideline, and your individual circumstances may warrant a larger or smaller emergency fund. Having a well-stocked emergency fund provides a crucial financial cushion, allowing you to weather unexpected storms without derailing your long-term financial goals. Section 3. Supercharging your savings, tips and tricks to reach your goal faster. Building an emergency fund takes time and dedication, but there are ways to accelerate your progress and reach your savings goal faster. Here are a few tips and tricks to supercharge your savings efforts. Automate your savings. Set up automatic transfers from your checking account to your savings account each month. This pay-yourself-first approach ensures that you're consistently saving, even when life gets busy. Cut unnecessary expenses. Review your spending habits and identify areas where you can cut back. Increase your income. Explore opportunities to boost your income, such as taking on a side hustle or selling unwanted items online. Section 1. Mastering your money. Budgeting for success. Taking control of your finances starts with understanding where your money is going. That's where budgeting comes in. A budget isn't about restricting your freedom, it's about empowering you to make conscious choices about your spending and saving. Start by tracking your spending for a month or two. Use a budgeting app, a spreadsheet, or simply a notebook to record all your income and expenses. Once you have a clear picture of your spending habits, create a realistic budget that aligns with your income and financial goals. The key to successful budgeting is to make it a habit. Section 2. Spending smart, stretching your dollars further. Saving money doesn't have to mean living a life of deprivation. It's about being mindful of your spending and finding creative ways to stretch your dollars further. Small changes in your spending habits can make a big difference over time, allowing you to save more without feeling deprived. One of the easiest ways to save money is to reduce your grocery bill. Plan your meals in advance, make a shopping list, and stick to it. Take advantage of sales and coupons, buy in bulk when it makes sense, and consider cooking more meals at home instead of eating out. You'll be amazed at how much you can save by being a savvy shopper. Section 3. Creative saving strategies. Making saving fun and effective. Saving money doesn't have to be boring or restrictive. Here are a few creative strategies to make saving fun and effective. The 52-week challenge. Save a small amount each week, increasing it gradually. By the end of the year, you'll have saved over $1,300. No-spend challenges help identify overspending areas and encourage creativity. Spare change savings. Collect loose change daily and watch it add up. Celebrate your progress and enjoy the peace of mind from financial control. Building a solid foundation, consistent savings habits. Achieving financial stability is about consistent savings habits. Think of it like constructing a sturdy house brick by brick. Every dollar saved is a brick in your financial fortress. Make saving automatic. Set up automatic transfers to your savings account. This ensures consistent savings. Start small and increase your savings rate over time. Redirect extra money towards savings as your income grows. Small increases in savings can make a big difference. Be mindful of your spending. Track expenses and make conscious spending choices. Every dollar saved can be put towards your financial goals. making your money work for you. Smart investment strategies. Once you've established a solid foundation with consistent savings habits, it's time to put your money to work for you through smart investment strategies. Investing is like planting a seed and watching it grow into a mighty tree, providing shade and shelter for years to come. The key to successful investing is to start early and stay invested for the long haul. The earlier you start, the more time your money has to grow through the power of compound interest. Compounding is like a snowball effect, where your earnings generate more earnings, accelerating your wealth-building journey. Diversification is another important principle of smart investing. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Instead, spread your investments across different asset classes, such as stocks, bonds, and real estate, to reduce risk and maximize returns. There are many different investment options available, from low-risk savings accounts to higher-risk stocks and mutual funds. The best investment strategy for you will depend on your individual financial goals, risk tolerance, and time horizon. Consider consulting with a financial advisor to develop a personalized investment plan that aligns with your unique needs. Avoiding the debt trap. Living within your means. Debt is a major threat to financial stability. It means paying for yesterday's expenses with tomorrow's income. Live within your means to avoid this cycle. Spend less than you earn and save the difference. Create a realistic budget and cut unnecessary spending. Avoid impulse purchases and consider long-term costs. Is that new gadget worth going into debt for? Develop a plan to pay off debt quickly. Consider the debt snowball or avalanche methods. Your journey to financial freedom starts today. Building a secure financial future doesn't happen overnight. It takes commitment, discipline, and a willingness to make smart choices today for a better tomorrow. Remember those small, consistent steps you take, like diligently adding to your savings or resisting that impulse purchase, are the building blocks of your financial success. It's about taking control of your money so your money doesn't control you. Imagine the freedom of knowing you're prepared for whatever life throws your way. Picture yourself achieving your dreams. A new home, a dream vacation, or early retirement, not because of luck, but because of the financial foundation you've built. That's the power of mastering your savings and building a robust emergency fund. Don't wait for the perfect time to start saving or get your finances in order. Start today, even if it's just a few dollars a week. Every step you take towards financial security is a victory worth celebrating. You've got this. Your journey to financial freedom begins now.